Hello? Hmm. Hello? Monday. Just, um, earlier today I pretty much finished, one of my courses pretty much, so it's nice to get that finished up, and yeah, everything's sort of coming to a close. Blue Jays even up the series against the Orioles yesterday, so that was nice to see. Last night I saw Death of the Unicorn, which I enjoyed, and it's a new Formula One week. Haas revealed their car for Suzuka, and I think Red Bull also has a special livery for the race as well. So should be a fun one, and very excited that Formula One's back now for the first triple header of the season. Should be a fun time, and hopefully McLaren can, by the end of it, by Saudi Arabia, have 6 in a row wins, going for the fourth one in Suzuka this weekend. I believe there's supposed to be some rain, so we'll see how that plays out. And yeah, that's that. And I'll see you Tuesday. And tomorrow night, I'll be staying up till midnight to order the Shire, which I'm quite excited to build. And I plan on doing a stream for that, so very excited to build that one. And I need to start sort of brainstorming what exactly I'd like to do video wise with it, because I really enjoyed the Barad-dûr one, and I want to make a sequel to that some way with this Shire one, so I need to start brainstorming that. And I'm also working on my next minifigure series, which I should be getting out soon. I think I'd like to get 2 out in April, so yeah. So far, got 1 for each month, which I'm happy with, and yeah, that's that. So see you Tuesday. Getting ready, I guess, to head out the door today, and later tonight, got a new episode of Daredevil, episode 7, I believe. So, getting down to the wire. Three left. I've enjoyed it so far, so I'm really excited for this one. And also tonight, the Shire release at midnight, so I'll be staying up for that one and picking that one up, getting the Smeagol and Deagle promo, which I'm quite excited for, and very excited for the set, of course. There's last year's one, and I really enjoyed building that one, so quite excited for that one, or for the Shire. Haven't picked up Rivendell yet. I'm getting close to where I'd want to be with my VIP points. I think I'm at like 500 and something, so I'm at a point now where I'm just sort of waiting for a good promo that I can pick up while getting the set, because it's going to be around for a couple years. Want to sort of wait until it's the peak moment to get it, and double points really isn't all that much of an issue for this one, since I'd only be getting like a $100 worth of points, since you don't get points on the points you've used. So there's that. So just waiting on that one, but excited to pick up the Shire and build that. Not sure if I'm going to build the promo or not when I get that, but I'll see. I still have the Fellbeast sealed, so I don't know if I'll pick that one up. But they've certainly got me with day one purchases for these Lord of the Rings sets, with having promos attached to it. So yeah. I'm also very excited to see the Balrog and Gandalf set later in the year when that comes out. But yeah, I've got some work to get done today. Not too much. A lot of stuff I've got to head on, which I'm really happy with, to be done with a lot of things. But I guess one nice thing, since I'm staying up an extra like 2 hours waiting for the Shire, I have a couple hours to just get stuff done, so I'm gonna use that 2 hours or so for that time. And yeah, that's that, and I'll see you tomorrow for Wednesday. Hello, Wednesday. Just heading out for today. The Shire release was quite something. Not coming out until an hour and 30 minutes in, so that was stayed up longer than I wanted to, but don't feel too tired right now. I slept in a little bit to make up for it, and lucky I could do that, so ZZ for that. But yeah, got the promo, got the set, excited for it to ship and arrive and build it. Quite excited for it and getting closer to Formula One race in Suzuka, which the Red Bull got revealed yesterday, I believe, and it just looks absolutely stunning. It's an amazing car. I absolutely love it. Also, Focus Features has their presentation at CinemaCon later, which I'm expecting maybe some stuff for the Phoenician Scheme, Wes Anderson's newest film coming out in May. So very excited for that and see something from it, or even nothing from it, maybe a poster or something, I don't know. But yeah, I think that starts in a few hours. Yeah, that's that, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hello. It's snowing in April. Thursday. The weather just it's so weird. It's like 15 degrees now and sunny and feeling nice out, and all the snow and water from yesterday's snow and rain is just gone. It's just completely different from like the last clip, and it's quite some just like how quick it changed. But no baseball today. The Blue Jays finished a sweep of the Nationals yesterday, so that was nice. They play the Mets next, starting tomorrow, and my Shire shipped, so excited to see that when it arrives. Hello, Friday. It's been a good week. Got stuff done, and there's another baseball game today for the Blue Jays. It's in the afternoon, so it'll be going on while I'm doing my stream later. So won't watch at least like the first hour of it, but should be a good day. Gonna get some work done, yeah, I got a package this morning from Lego. This is, of course, not the Shire. This is some parts, at least I believe, because there's no other package that I'm waiting for from Lego, so I would assume there's nothing else. Yeah, just some parts for a build that I'm working on for a convention later in the year, which is Bricks in the Six, which if you're in the Toronto area, their exhibitor registration opened for the convention this November, so it's getting a bit closer to the thing, yeah, it's actually packed nicely in there. It fits perfectly in the box, but first, the order was enough to get this Easter promo, which I believe I also got one with the Shire, so I have two of those, and then just the parts, which really fills this bag quite nicely. But here it is. Here's a bit of a look of some of the parts in there. A lot of tan, dark tan, a little bit of sand blue in there, some dark bluish gray, some browns. And this is all for my French Dispatch MOC, which is, of course, the building from Wes Anderson's French Dispatch, one of his more recent films from 2021, I believe. So, yeah, I'm working on that as a modular building. These are parts for the first floor of it, but I also have another order of parts. These were just the bestseller ones, and then there's the standard parts, which are going to take a little bit longer, and that has like the 32 by 32 base plate as well as a few other parts, so I can't start it with what I have here. Need to wait until those. So yeah, excited to get those, and yeah, cool to get some parts in here and get started on the build, because I've got a decent amount of time, but also not a ton of time. But it's not going to be a huge build, I guess, but at the same time, it's still like probably like a 2,000, 3,000 piece modular building, and I'm excited to do it. Got some parts really just for the exterior of the first floor, but also a little bit of the interior of one section of it, because I for the first floor, I have it split up into 2 spaces, or at least that's my plan. And I haven't quite decided what I want to do with the second space, but I know what I want to do with one of the spaces. So I have enough parts to work on one of those spaces, and then once I figure out which room I'd like to have on the first floor, which other room, I'll get into that. But yeah, that's it for today, and hopefully I'll see you Saturday and Sunday, but doesn't always seem to happen with these vlogs. So don't exactly know what I'll be doing over the weekend. Probably going and seeing a couple movies like I've done the last few weeks, but I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna go see. I know the new Minecraft movie is out. I don't really, not all that keen on going to see that, so maybe I will at some point later down the line. But there's the new Focus Features film, which I don't entirely know the name of, but I do know that it's out this weekend, and I kind of want to see that. And maybe there's some stuff that I've missed over the last few weeks I can go back and see. So yeah, that's sort of where I'm at, and yeah, I'll see you on the weekend. Another Formula One weekend, so hopefully the papayas can come out on top. See ya. Hello, and Saturday, got up this morning to watch qualifying. Went all right. The two papayas in second and third, not too bad, and yeah, overall a decent session. Hopefully they can pass Max on a full race distance, and I think the car has shown so far that it can outperform that Red Bull, that being the McLaren. So hopefully it goes all right. The Blue Jays lost yesterday's game against the Mets. Both teams really didn't get much hits at all. I think it was 4 and 4 each. Which the Mets took advantage of it. I guess I honestly didn't really watch much of it. I was doing a stream for an hour or so of it, and then I just was working for the rest of it, so I didn't even see much of it. But I'm assuming the Mets just hit a bunch of home runs, considering that they had 5 runs on 4 hits. So yeah, hopefully tonight, I believe they have a game at 7, so it's not an afternoon game, which is a bit weird for most weekend games that I feel like happen for the team. So 7's a bit odd, at least I believe it's 7. So we watching that, and hopefully they can even up the series and then go for the series win tomorrow. And then they're on to the Red Sox and the Orioles, which big series facing division rivals. So hopefully that goes well, the race tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see you Sunday. Hello, Sunday. Finishing out this vlog. Just watched the race when I got up this morning. Not too bad. Double podium for the McLaren boys, which you know is fine. It's crazy how just like a year ago with the third race of the season, which last year was Melbourne, you know, I was happy with like a 5th or 6th, something like that. Top 5, even top 10 finish felt good. And now it's both drivers getting to the podium, and it's like could have won the race or should have won the race, and I don't know. It's I guess a good thing to know that the team has the capability to do that, unlike previous years. But yeah, solid race, and Max drove a good one as he tends to do when he starts from the front. So really not a shock or a surprise there. But excited for Bahrain next year, or not next year, next week. So hopefully race 4 goes well and they can pick up a victory. The Blue Jays lost to a walk-off yesterday against the Mets, so the first series loss so far of the season. They're about to play in about 30 minutes or so, so hopefully they can at least win 1 game from the series. They haven't really had much offense at all this year, or this season. Keep saying year. But yeah, that's that. My Shire arrived yesterday, so I haven't actually taken it out of the shipping box. It was in a Lego box, and then inside of that, it was in the shipping box itself. So opened that up at some point, but they get Smeagol and Deagle, which I'm excited to have gotten that. I have no idea where my Nazgul one is, or not the Fell Beast promo. I have no clue where that is. Need to find that one. I think I know where it is, but just with a bunch of sealed stuff. So yeah, that's Sunday. Hope you enjoyed this vlog. I think it's actually a full one this time, so that's nice. But yeah, see you in the next one.